our major sort out of our workshop now continues. And we've had a great visit today from the guys from the Bootle Tool Shed. What's your name, boss?
John.
John's been sent down to load up his van. So
all the way from Newcastle.
All the way from Newcastle. You come over from Newcastle,
No.
have you? No. With that accent, you're not from Liverpool, are you?
No.
You're not from Bootle, are you? Eddie, how's Eddie? Is he all right?
He's all right, but he's busy in the office.
But he's busy in the office, is he? Okay, so look at all that, look. I've been searching through for the last 2 weeks, sorting out materials, tools. Some are broken, some are fixed, but what they do there at Bootle Tool Shed is a fantastic job. They help the community well, don't they?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us a little bit more about what goes on a daily basis there?
Basically help guys like me, because if it wasn't for the tool shed, I wouldn't be here.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, wow.
Well, I've tried to take my own life a few times.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But no, Eddie helps.
Yeah, I
the
believe so,
shed
yes,
helps.
yeah.
Without that, I'd like to say I wouldn't exist.
Okay, great. So you've got a lot to thankful for it, haven't you? Yeah. Tell me what goes on there on a day-to-day basis.
Very little.
Very little. Well, I was told...
Plenty of tea.
Yeah, plenty of tea, I was told. I got told that it supports the community. A lot of ex-servicemen go there, don't they? And they're struggling to find a job and this, that and the other. So it's a kind of a hub or a community centre where they can come, learn stuff, socialise, have a cup of tea. I give them lots of tools. Some are broken ones, some materials from things that we finished off and we got left over. They put them to good use, don't they, on a day-to-day basis? Yeah.
And a lot of the guys at the shed are basically forgotten about.
Yeah.
Until they find the shed type of thing. But yeah, everybody within that, are people like me.
Yeah. Good. All right, excellent. Well, listen, thank you very much for coming down and taking this lot. I hope you can put it all to good use, and we'll be supporting you again in the near future.
Brilliant.
Okay,
thanks,
cheers.
Craig.
Wow, wasn't expecting that then, that moment. So we ended up filling that van up for that guy, and I'm really pleased we did, because, basically, I just wasn't expecting to say that. You know, he would have took his own life if it wasn't for the Bootle Tool Shed. So it kind of just goes out to show, doesn't it, about how important these kind of community establishments are. They're all run by volunteers on there. Eddie Finn, I think the guy's name is. I'll put a little link in of the video to this. If anyone can support them in any way. I grew up in Bootle. I was born in Seaforth, Liverpool and Bootle. And it is quite a deprived area, unfortunately. I didn't notice it when I was a child, but now, you know, I've grown up, I do see the difference between it. But it's an amazing place. They've got dozens and dozens of ex-army men. Sometimes they might have a bit of a problem with drinking, or they're struggling getting back into society and getting a job, etc. And they've got nowhere to go. So they go to this hub. They're taught, you know, how to fix things, or a lot of them know how to fix things. Certainly the ex-army guys are. And they'll sit around and tinker on broken tools and different materials. I've given them boxes and boxes of nuts and bolts, screws, bits of timber. I've given them old paint sprayers that we've had that we haven't used, some parts missing on them. I said I will order them for them, you know, from our Wagner sprayers, but they put them all to good use. Give them dozens and dozens of reservoirs, old ones full of paint, which I haven't had time to clean out. I've let them take all them. They'll spend all day cleaning them out, getting them to good use. And I've been told they've been going around the communities and paint spraying some of the pensioners' garden fences and gates, etc. So they are putting them to really good use. And the main thing is, it's keeping them off on the street. It's giving them a bit of a purpose. It's giving them a kind of a bit of a meaning to do something. And I'm trying to help their lives get better on the straight and narrow, you know. So I'm glad to support them. I hope you guys can. Thanks a lot. Yep, and it still hasn't dented it, so I'm going to get rid of this workbench, because again, we've never actually used it. Just look at this stuff, man. It is crazy. I've just got too much stuff, hence the reservoirs. I said, wow, look at this. Dug this out. It says, the Craig Phillips Building Skills Centre was officially opened by Shiri Booth QC, Queen's Counsellor, on Friday the 13th of January 2006 in the presence of staff and students. Of course, Shiri Booth is Tony Blair's wife. Tony was the Prime Minister at the time, and she came down and opened my skill centre, which was great. But look at this. I'm just having the major sort out, because half of this stuff we've got here is just not being used. It's cluttering up too much valuable space. So I've worked out I only really need to keep that amount of tools there. Them lot of tools along the top. A few bits of this are going because they're never being used. What else we got? Yeah, got an old safe and everything there. Pretty safe, doors open, there's nothing in it. Am I ever going to use it? No, I've got no money to put in it. But this is coming down as well, this set that we built. Look at this behind the scenes. We have running water in our set. We've done a lot for bathroom and tile mounting in there. And we just juice it all up to that. Put on our lead, our hose, should I say, from outside. And power that. That was one of the builds we did. That's going to come off. I think John's having that wall in his bedroom. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm determined to make this place clear. Oh, and look at me. What was going to be my new office as well. So all these empty boxes, yeah, this was all files of paperwork. Again, we've been storing in, dating back for 20 odd years. We've been having a really good sort out through exactly what we need and what we don't need. Look at all these tools are all going. I've been putting loads of stuff on Marketplace. So have a little type in Craig Phillips Marketplace and you'll see a load of old tools there that I haven't used for a long time. Even some of my old golf stuff. I only need one golf bag. Why do I need two? I only play golf once a year. Oh, feels great though, having a sort out. Just making space. But we're not going to be using this workshop anymore for our studio. We're going to convert this into a granny flat. And I'm going to be using Mad Saint Media Studios in Liverpool city centre for most of our corporate videos. This was always a workshop that we converted into a studio, but now we're going to a proper studio, limited tools, limited storage space, and then just be able to shoot more better quality videos.